Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Chev. So it looks like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the title here, but it looks like they have actually nerfed the shotguns now. Interesting. The thing is, I don't really have, like, whatever the shotgun setups technically are for it. Hold on, wait. So we had that update yesterday, and we didn't necessarily know what it did. We know that Shipment came out, but now they actually ended up updating it, I guess, either sometime last night or today. It's the 18th now, so. And Shipment and weapons. Fix bug preventing players from equipping camos. Players can no longer equip camos they do not own. That's not true. I'm still seeing people run around with Atomic, and they absolutely have not done it legitimately because they're dog shit. There are people that finish, don't get me wrong, but the people I've ran into, the amount of people, no. It seems like it's not as bad as it used to be after they had initially taken the camos off of everybody's weapons when this update came out, but it seems like people could still do it. Obviously, shotguns should still be good in hardcore, right? So let's just, all right, let's look at the combat shotgun, for example. The double barrel challenges aren't working because it says that you need to be using the fast loading magazine or something like that, but there's only 2 of them. This category here says use fast loading 12 gauge mags, and that literally just doesn't exist still. So either they're gonna have to rename it to something else. I haven't tried to actually use it with the other 2 attachments, and maybe it's one of them, but let's see how the shotgun goes.
Sweet shotgun. Damn. Shit, none.
Not looking too hot. I mean, it could be weak, but okay, let's look at distance here. Let me try to stand back. Okay, I hit him from, I'm assuming that's because of Buck and Slug. I have no idea how much I hurt him for, though. I mean, that's a headshot. That shouldn't really, that should always do damage, right? I mean, it's shit. Am I in denial? I mean, that's a headshot. That. Okay, well, I mean, I didn't instantly kill him by accident, I guess. If it is weaker, I don't think these shotguns really give a fuck that they got nerfed. That's the one issue that I ended up thinking about for this game. They could sit there and take all the time that they want to go and adjust and nerf things, but if they're gonna do it by adjusting the attachments instead of like base weapon values and things like that, even the other way around, realistically, you can change how these weapons act so many different ways. What do you do? I feel like you should just hit the base, I don't know. Maybe the attachments are the issue. I don't know. What if the attachments act differently between weapons though? Like, for example, if they want to go and hit Vital, right? And make Vital overall weaker, does that make all Vital things weaker the same way? Oh, and 23 and 3, I mean, I'm shotgunning on Shipment, don't get me wrong, but, and that's literally just like one of the builds that I just threw up there that's more like hipfire with the, that thing. Oh, new playlist, here we go. What do we got? All right, what do we got? Kill box. Oh, and double XP is on. It's over. My weekend's ruined. It's over. Dude, I woke up this morning. Number one thing that I've been told to do, instead of waking up in the morning and just laying there thinking, right? I wake up in the morning and I want to do something with myself instead, right? And instead of like immediately hopping onto here, knowing that this is here, this has been here my whole life. You know what I mean? Like just playing video games. I can come back to this and this is here. I want to wake up in the morning instead of sitting around waiting for the playlist update and things like that and just sitting here thinking, oh God, what if they don't do this? What if they don't do that? And I'm reading Twitter and other shit like bad. You know how it goes. Doom scrolling, all that shit. So now, okay, I'm very confused. They added kill box. And there's tactical pacing 6v6. What does that mean? Oh, Ship House 24/7. What the fuck is kill? Okay. Carnage. Hardcore playlist featuring hardcore game mode variants. No HUD. Wait. They just added a whole bunch of shit with all this double XP. So every playlist has double XP. Every time you click on any of the playlists, they all have it. Okay. Ship House is gonna be the most efficient thing for the entire camo grind. This is the most efficient thing. What I'm curious about, I don't know the difference between Killbox's description literally says it's Killbox. Now live in Vanguard Ship House. I thought it was gonna be DOS ship, but okay. I don't know if they did anything with the shotguns. I really don't know. I really wish over here in this filter though, I really wish that there was a hard, that's really the last and painful thing about this is that there's no hardcore version of Ship House 24/7. There should be a hardcore variant of every special playlist you make. Because for people that play hardcore, they now have to play core and play the game completely different than how they want to just to play your new playlist. And I know that you make those playlists to try to get more people to play the game longer. So obviously, I mean, it would be more enticing to hardcore players to actually have their own playlist where they don't have to sit there and shift through all these lobbies. I mean, it's fucking over. It's a free weekend. It's triple double XP. That looks like operator double XP, weapon double XP, overall double XP on the free weekend with this is the greatest fucking combo I've ever seen. All right, well, yeah, anyway, I'm working on the marksman rifles now. And they're very strange. I am gonna put such an absurd amount of time into this. I know once this double XP is gone, oh man, my will to grind is not. Oh, it's gonna be bad. And to all the people that have offered me like tokens and shit like that, I appreciate you. People are sending me fucking emails with their codes and shit. Use your codes, man. Relax. I'm good. So the thing is, even if the damage overall is still really good and like super strong or whatever, is a possibility that at the very least that gung-ho hit does something about their effectiveness and being able to get in range. Like a shotgun should one-shot you at a reasonable range. It's just the fact that you could throw like bonus speed on top of it all, along with like insanely damage increasing shit like that. So you got the most efficient maps with double XP on for everything that this camo grind is. I mean, the thing is, as soon as Warzone comes out, people are gonna be like, there's gonna be a lot of people that wish that they played multiplayer, but to be honest, do I fucking blame them? No. Do I look like I'm having fun half the time? And I say I like this game. Like, the challenges are the challenges, but really, it's the XP levels and shit like that that really are heavy about this. The longest, most painful thing about this entire grind is, like, the weapon levels. Every weapon goes up to, like, 70, besides, like, maybe the pistols that are, like, 60. And then the launcher and the melee weapons that you don't need to level at all. The great thing is that I just don't hear shotguns constantly going off. There's like maybe 3 or 4 people actually using shotguns, but it's not every single player in the lobby now. Although they absolutely do need to figure out what's going on with the hitbox with the riot shield. Like, in general, do something with the riot shield. When it's in front of the player, it's like weird and your character doesn't hold it in the correct spot and shit. Holding left trigger or not. Like, right there, I should lose to the shotgun. That's fine. I'm using a marksman rifle at this range. I mean, people say that they end up using this thing as, like, a sniper rifle or something, so once I get the attachments, I'll see. Straight up, I might not even touch hardcore. Even if I do need to get long shots. I mean, you get long shots with snipers on DOS House? I don't think you can. Bullet penetration is actually pretty good. The SVT is kind of crazy. I know that there's like kind of like a one-shot SVT build or like a pretty high up chest to the head. Saw a whole bunch of people like posting clips and stuff like that real early into the game, so I'm curious. Probably what I'll end up doing is abusing the shit out of a one-shot build on this thing. Really cool thing also is that so many people use thermites regularly on these maps that they actually can't hear your tactical insertion. People never look for it in this game. I'm actually gonna be so anxious as I'm sitting here editing the video, knowing that I could be grinding so efficiently right now. Because I know as soon as this is over, oh, there's nothing like the euphoria once you actually unlock it. It feels so good. All right, true test here. How are the shotguns here on shit? They're clearly gonna be effective, but okay, see, this guy's not sprinting nearly as fast as he would have. He would have been like 2-3 times faster than that. By the way, to all the people that end up in my lobbies, it's not like a weird flex or some shit. I'm just saying, like, literally, I would say 80, maybe even 90% of games I get recognized to some degree. People are in game chat. You guys don't really understand how cool that really is. Like, not just even recognizing me, just people even talking in game. Because there were years, and I mean years, where people really were not social at all on COD. There would be maybe like a week or so, and then there would be those lobbies in between of like full sixes that decide to come out of their discords or something. It's funny, I'm seeing so many people actually cry and complain about Shipment. I mean, a lot of people came from Modern Warfare 2019. Are you implying that that one was good? You do realize how fucked up that map still is, right? Like, logically. The worst part is, anyone that is vouching for that map, I've played it more than them. That's the worst part. And I talk so much shit, I'm in a good mood. Here, word of advice, if you spawn into a Shipment game and your team is in this position, where you don't have this flag right here, the B flag, you lose. The game's over. You guys could make a great effort to try to get the B flag back because there are a lot of teams that literally just don't even understand that they're being spawn trapped as hard as they are, and they just keep running out over and over and over and over. If you do not have B, this is the case in almost every single map, not just Shipment. Shipment just makes it very obvious so people can understand. If you don't have 2 flags, you're losing. Not just subjectively, you're going to lose kills-wise too, most of the time. I've been running Piercing Vision, and it's just, this perk is nuts. especially with how crazy it is to like shoot through everything on the map. Let me try these other rounds, see if they're less recoily and still get a 2-shot or something while aiming high. I've just been filling my mornings with shit. Earlier I was talking to some pest control guy. I came outside and he asked me if I could actually go and get the shotguns nerfed. I'm not joking. He asked if I had any pull with Activision to get him nerfed. I told him, unfortunately, I do not. He nonchalantly asked me, too. He didn't even, like, ask if I was me. He just said, can you get the shotguns nerfed? It was so unexpected. I seemed like a cool guy. His son played a whole lot. Well, the shotguns are nerfed now, so hey. They might still be killing you, but now they just won't be killing you from, like, in a different zip code. Now it's more of a, you know, if you're stuck in a tight hallway, you're still gonna get destroyed. Especially with the full auto ones. That's just really what they're supposed to do. You don't want to be there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go and grind though. I'm happy everything is here. They nerfed the shotguns. Yeah. Larger one-hit kill area. Oh shit, yeah, let me try that out. That sounds nice. If I do this barrel with the smaller rounds. I'm gonna have fun with this. Anyway, I know that I have to enjoy this weekend because if I don't, I already know the week is gonna be... If you miss double XP, it just feels like shit. I'm just saying.